Ladies, I've got to kick off with the pictures that gave me so much joy on the gram yesterday. When you were rubbing shoulders with royalty, Janet and Denise.
Yes.
We had a lovely day, didn't we?
Look at that.
I know.
Yeah. Come on now, what were you laughing at here?
Well, the thing is, you know, whenever I've done photos with us all over the years and everyone stands and does this, I always go 1, 2, 3, hysterical joke. I like that. So I knew that it would make a good photo as well if we did that with Camilla. But she was a great sport. She was lovely.
Yes, she was really, really nice.
It was for SafeLives and many domestic abuse charities. And, of course, we've got the Facing It Together campaign. She was very informed. She's passionate about the subject, isn't she?
She talked to everybody in the room. I couldn't believe the work that she put in.
Yeah.
It was a fabulous party. I wore the dress that I had made when I went to meet the Queen for my CBE in 2016. So that dress has met 2 queens now.
3.
Oh, all right. Anyway, it turns out Camilla watches Loose Women.
Yes, should we say hi? Hi, Camilla!
And her lady-in-waiting told us, oh, yes, they watch it because they're fully up to speed on what we talk about. So it was great talking to her, and Denise and I immediately tried to persuade her to come on.
What did she say?
She said...
She didn't say no.
She didn't say no. She said, I'd be too scared. And then at the end, without any prompting, she said, as regards the show, maybe one day. And then I said to her, I said, well, I walked into this place on my own, because Janet was late, as usual. And I walked in on my own. We had our producers there as well. Anyway, I was on my own, and I passed this lovely lady, and she said, you may not remember me, but the last time I was with you was at such and such a do, and you told me a very, very dirty joke. And I said that to Camilla, and she went, that'll be Liz.
So did you, I mean, anyone who... the audience here will know, but anyone who hasn't been in the audience yet to watch us do our thing, every time you're on Denzi, you tell a dirty joke.
I do.
Did you tell Camilla a dirty joke?
I didn't tell her the joke because I just thought that might be pushing it, and I thought, I don't want to get egg on my face.
Neither of us curtsied. In fact, there was no curtsying.
No, they didn't ask us. It was very, very informal, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was
But
good.
apparently, when we'd... you know, when she'd moved on...
When she managed to prize herself away.
She went to talk to our producer, Sally, and said, how do you handle those two?
Well, it's something we wonder every single day.
But she's a patron of SafeLives.
Yes.
And they do, as do the many wonderful people that were there. They're all involved in some domestic abuse, coercive control, honour killing charities. And, you know, whatever, you know, she is at the forefront of that. She's very committed.
Can I just say, though, Camilla, call me in to redecorate that room.
Oh, she hated the art.
The artwork. Honestly, it's a lovely building, Clarence House, lovely carpet, quite nice curtains. The artwork. I'm looking over her shoulder and I'm seeing a painting of 3 corgis.
Well, she might like it.
No,
she's
honestly,
never going to come on now.
She kept going, oh, my God, look at that picture of the corgis. It's awful. And then this lovely man came round with champagne, which she offered Janet. She went, it's not English, is it? Please tell me it's French.
And it was.
Are you hoping you'll be invited back to watch it well after all?
Well, I initially, my first contact with Camilla was that she went on the set of the detective drama, The Killing, a Danish drama that was on television, tremendously successful. And when she went on the set, she was given the sweater that the leading lady wore, which is a Faroe Island sweater with a big pattern. I wrote in my column, whatever you do, Camilla, don't wear that sweater. You'll look like a teapot. So, a couple of weeks later, a parcel arrives for me at home, and it's from Clarence House, and I unwrap it, and there's a handwritten letter inside from Camilla, and it goes, Dear Janet, why don't you wear the sweater? She sent me her sweater.
And what I love is a postscript to the story. Apparently, after this lovely, elegant afternoon with French champagne and cups of tea, Janet went out with some mates and ended up having kebab and chips at the end of the night.
It's so true. I didn't even go anywhere. I was in my own home.
Yeah. Oh, see, that's a story which we might have to say for our own podcast, because it's a really good story. But I like the image of you eating kebab and chips last night, 11 o'clock at night.